Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. This is Manoj Dara. So cryptocurrencies traded higher ahead of the outcome of FOMC meeting of the US Federal Reserve that will begin later on Tuesday. However, market participants are concerned about the further interest rate rise from the US Federal Reserve, which has hit risk assets across the board. So analysts now predict that the Fed would increase the rates by 75 basis points to curb inflation. However, the Fed could announce a 100 basis points increase in the rates as inflation continued to soar. So Ic15 Index of cryptocurrencies was trading higher by 3% at 27,800 points as investors are focused on the anticipated significant Federal Reserve interest rate hike this week. To combat inflation, Asian shares and stock futures nudged up in the earlier trade. However, following a recovery in the closing hours of the New York trading. So US stock prices, which is reserved as a two-day losing trend, S&P 500 gained by 0.7%, Dow Jones increased by 0.64%, and Nasdaq was trading higher by 0.76%. So Bitcoin, which was trading higher by 3% at $19,313. Bitcoin bounced back from a dramatic sell-off on Monday, but analysts said that the picture for the digital assets is growing gloomier as more volatility is expected in the key decisions from the Federal Reserve on Wednesday. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is in another announcement. Fund which has seen a volume garner lower interest from the institutional investors, a big worry. So fewer larger transactions on the network further points towards a lower activity from the institutional investors and large market participants. If we talk about Ethereum price, which has jumped by 3.5% to trade at $1,316, following which Ethereum has fallen, following the merge, Ethereum has fallen roughly around 15%, while Bitcoin has dropped 3% since the Ethereum network underwent a huge upgrade called the merge. So investors are also wondering whether the regulatory standing of the Ether may change after the merge, after the US Securities and Exchange Commission Mr. Gary Gensler has indicated last week that the cryptocurrency that worked on the proof-of-stake model, which applies to Ethereum, could be classified as a this is actually a concern which is there in the market. Meanwhile, the Ethereum Classic, an older hard fork of Ethereum, saw a massive jump in its hash rate post the merge, and it was trading higher by roughly 3%. So on my left, Binance BNB was up by 3.3% at $270. Next on the list is Polygon Matic, which was up by 0.7% to trade at $0.75. Polygon has even greater plans for the future, with its side chains to desire to become the internet or the blockchains for Ethereum. This should permit the Ethereum ecosystem to develop much faster so that more decentralized applications should also operate on Polygon. The growth is towards a full-fledged multi-chain ecosystem. That's what the management has also indicated. Next on the list is Solana Sol, was higher by 3%, was trading at $32. Cardano's ADA token was trading higher by 1%, which was at $0.44. Avalanche AVAX was trading at $17 flat, which was flat to positive. Doge, the popular meme coin as we say, was trading higher by 2.8% at $0.058. Doge becomes, actually it is in a very interesting development, Doge has become the second largest proof of work blockchain. With Ethereum no longer employing the proof of work protocol, Doge has quickly become the second largest POW blockchain. However, DogeCoin rising to the number 2 spot of the POW blockchain is a real eyebrow raiser for the entire market fraternity. Next on the list is Ripple's XRP token, was trading at $0.38, up by 8%. So in an ongoing development, Ripple has sought to defeat SEC by arguments over the weekend. If we go back on maybe Friday and Saturday, the Ripple filed a motion in federal court in Manhattan asking for the case to be dismissed before trial because there was no investment contract given investor rights or compelling the issuers to act in their best interest. So Ripple has claimed that the XRP could not be classified as a security. An ongoing battle back and forth is happening between them and the authorities. So Shiba Inu is next on the list, was trading up by 0.6%. Next, last on the list is Polkadot, was trading higher by 0.8% at $6. So let's get a technical perspective view from our technical expert Ayushi Verma. Ayushi, welcome on 3.0 TV.
Thank you, Manoj, for inviting me here. So we have got good information from the yesterday's Bitcoin and Ethereum momentum, especially if you talk about the Bitcoin. So yes, the price was trading below the 20,000 mark, but if you look at yesterday's momentum, so we have got a confirmation that there are buyers still, buyers are there, and that's the reason we might be able to see a tug of war between the buyers and sellers. So what we can expect, we can again take up a resistance at 20,000. This can be our resistance, and 17,552 can be taken as the support area. Now there is a probability that, because the buyers are already there, so there is a probability that the price will again hover around at the 20,000 level, maybe for some more time. So that is something, which looks interesting, that at least the Bitcoin is holding up this level. And if you look at the Ethereum, so let us move on to Ethereum. So for the Ethereum, yes, the price is trading down below than the 100 EMA. So we can still see that this is the 100 EMA level. So we can see that yes, unless and until the price trades higher than this, we are not very much sure about the uptrend. So yes, what we can see, we can expect that the price will be will trade in a range, and the range will be the resistance. In that case, we can take 1510, and the support we can take is 1215. So these are the two levels, and we are expecting that the price will be there in this area at least for some more time. And similarly, if you look at the Ic15 Index, since there is a consolidation kind of thing, so yes, the price here is also trading in a range, and for this index we can take 29,557 as the resistance, and the support area will be 25,506. I'm sorry, this will be the support area. So this is let me just draw it again. So this is resistance and this is support level for this Ic15 index. So again, the same momentum this indicator will follow. If you see the top 15 cryptocurrencies going in one direction, you will see the same in this particular index.